start.
Would you say what we're doing?
Well, hi there. We're TM61 NXT Superstar Tag Team. Shane Thorne, Nick Miller. How's it going?
Well, we're going into the finals of the Dusty Road Classic. That's a pretty big deal. So we got that coming up in a couple of days.
On Saturday.
But I think, even just as special, not more special, just as special
equally.
December. Through December. Yeah, we're on tour. We're taking the show on the road.
Where are we going?
Well, we're starting in Perth. You remember Perth?
Lovely city.
Yeah. So
City by the sea. I don't think that's what it's called, is it?
No, but it is by the sea.
City of Swans.
It's not a lie. But yeah, December 5th, we're going to be at HBS Stadium in Perth. Yeah, and then where are we
going after that?
Then we're going to hit the road again, and then on the 7th, we're going to be in Canberra.
As they say here.
Well, yeah. And then we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that rolling.
Let's keep that momentum going all the way through to Melbourne.
Yep, in Melbourne, in Margaret Court Arena.
Boom.
Yeah.
Love that. I used to play tennis there.
Did you?
Yeah, back in the day.
You sure? You sure you used to play tennis there?
I used to. I wasn't in any tournaments.
Okay, but then from there we're still going. We're going to keep it going, though.
We're going to keep going up to Newcastle.
Geography's not your strong point, is it?
It is not. I'm more of a West Coast boy. That's what I know.
Cool. But we're heading through Newcastle on the 10th, and then on the 11th. We're up in the Gold Coast.
The beautiful Gold Coast. I used to live in Maroochydore, the Sunshine Coast.
Wow, I didn't know
True
that
story.
about you. But then that's not the end of it.
That's not the end of it.
See, I know. I was shocked too. And
you kidding me?
From there.
Where are we going?
Well, we're going to keep going. We're going to go through to Sydney.
Sydney.
Yeah. What day are we going to be in Sydney, Shane? December 14th.
December 13th.
That's what I said.
December 13th.
We're going to be in Sydney. That's going to be the last show. And then
Pretty sure that's my sister's birthday.
Wow.
Oops.
But
Guess
anyway,
I'm that.
The Australian tour, that's a very big deal for Shane and I. It's been a while since we got home.
Yeah, I haven't been home in a while.
No, it's going to be great to bring the whole NXT tour, the whole show with us.
So that's right. So if you're there on one of those dates or near there, come to the show and come see us. Say hi. We'll remember who you are from this.
Do you know what the best part of that is, though?
What is the best part of that?
We're going to be able to come home, not just as, coming from our home country. We're going to be the Dusty Roads Classic winners.
That's right. That's what we got.
We're going to have big trophies.
Bold prediction, mate. We're going to carry that trophy around everywhere. It's going to cost us a fortune in extra luggage.
Matter because we're going to have the big trophy.
You that confident? I'm that confident too. Your confidence
confident
inspires me.
Let's have a look if anyone's got any questions for us.
What's going on?
All right, let's see.
Let's all get too close.
Do you hope to get into the main roster? You know what? I love NXT where we are now.
I'd like to be in all rosters.
Yeah, NXT's a really great. It's a hotbed for tag team competition now. The Dusty Roads Classic.
That's it. Hotbed tag.
It's a huge example.
Great tag teams on SmackDown Live. Great tag teams on Raw. We're ready to face them all.
Oh, okay. What else? We've got another question. Let me check out this question here. Dream match. Oh, okay.
The Rock and Sock Connection.
Wow, that's a good one. You know what? For me, though, the dream match is anyone who is the NXT Tag Team Champions. That's the dream match for us, because when we go against the Tag Team Champions, you know what's going to happen?
Oh, we'll win.
We got the...
You know it won't happen. We won't kneel, because we're the mighty, and the mighty don't kneel.
They don't.
Boom, got it in there.
Someone's excited to see us in Newcastle. Thank you very much, Michelle Hughes. That's going to be lovely. I'm excited to see you.
Good to see you, Hughesy. Oh, you ask so many questions, it's real.
I know. Let's go. If you could choose any tag team in any era to go up against, who would it be?
I think this is kind of more of your thing. For me personally, I'm a big fan of Japanese wrestling, so I guess I would have loved to have faced Kobashi, Kenta Kobashi, and Misawa.
Okay,
that combination would be my perfect team.
I would love to have faced any... the British Bulldogs, I think, would be the number one team that I'd like to face. They were always my favourite team growing up, so that's my answer.
What food do you miss most from Australia?
Lamingtons and meat pies.
Yeah?
And coffee chill.
Coffee chill's my big thing. I miss coffee chill. They don't really do iced coffees here in America, which is a shame. They do nice other things, but...
Shane, what city are you most looking forward to wrestling in Australia?
Perth.
Well,
all of them equally, but Perth that little bit more. Yeah. What are you doing over there?
We are going all the way around the country though. So I like the way that we're starting though. It's like we're starting on the West Coast
and we're looping around.
We're coming around.
As the dates have been updated.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we are, See, we're starting in Perth, December 5th. We're starting in Perth.
They just changed now? What? December 5th in Perth.
Yeah, and then we're going to
December 7th in Canberra.
There you go.
Canberra. December 8th in Melbourne. See, I'm doing it with the Shinsuke Nakamura, Mark Anthony, Pittsburgh live. December 10th in Newcastle. This is all coming off the top of my head. I'm definitely not reading this off anything. December 11th on the Gold Coast, lovely Gold Coast. And then to finalise it, we're December 13th in Sydney. And then
they're keeping it going because they're going.
There's plenty of other.
That's the last
dates. Then
in Australia.
NXT's going to be live in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's a long flight too. That is a very long.
That's
flight.
on December 17th.
Yeah.
So buy tickets to all of those shows.
Do you know what? It's a pretty. I was reading up that they're filming some footage in Australia to be used in NXT. It's going to be it's a huge deal because you know what it's like when we go to the live events when they know that they're filming. The crowd's always a lot more, on fire. And
how about that? The El Fuego.
Yep.
The Muy Caliente.
Yep. But I'm very much looking forward to that because I think it brings a whole different vibe and a whole different.
Tell you where a great crowd was.
What?
Madison Square Garden tonight.
The theatre, you mean?
Madison Square Garden Theatre. Yeah. Don't take my thunder, mate.
Oh, it's fun.
It was a ripper crowd here tonight.
Let's have a look
I'm looking there. Just kidding.
Where are we?
Okay, thoughts on the finals?
Thoughts on going to the final, okay.
Against the Authors of Pain.
Honestly, the Authors of Pain have been on a huge tear through NXT.
There's Roland. Roland's trying to ask questions. Get out of here, Roland. We're talking about the Authors of Pain here.
Yeah, they've been on a tear lately, and I think someone needs to stop them. And I think two people that are right to stop them.
Tear the pages out of that book of pain.
So,
threw that in there.
As much as there's nervous energy going into it, I'm really looking forward to it and making our mark and showing.
That's it. That's a big win. I think we're definitely the underdogs going into that, but we'll show them.
What does it feel like to come home to wrestling and be such an inspiration to Aussie wrestlers? That's such a great question. I'm very flattered that you would say that. It's great to be able to go home and show what's possible in the world of wrestling, because where we came from, I mean, there's not a lot of wrestling in Australia. There is a lot, but compared to over here,
of wrestling now. But when we started wrestling in Australia, there wasn't any wrestling in Perth, so we essentially started to back up. Well, there was, but then it started back up, and there's a lot of great wrestling in Australia now. And to talk to some of those guys, and then for them to say that they got into wrestling because of us. It's awesome. Yeah,
it's very high praise to, and I think it's flattering for people to talk like that. But I love the idea that now such a thing is possible to go from just wrestling in Australia to being around the world, whether it be Japan or America or anywhere.
Yeah, it's amazing, and I hope people out there who want to be wrestlers find a great school. There's plenty of them in Australia, and you try and you reach for your dreams, because we are living proof that you can do it.
Thumbs up, huh?
Thumbs up.
Nice. Do you want to go through some more questions? Let's have a look.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Dream Tag Team.
You get that a lot. Who else?
That's a good one. Let's keep those questions coming. I'm ready to answer some good questions. Love the WWE. Me too.
Yeah.
That's
favorite. I was a big Hideo Itami fan, wrestling him in Japan. Some of my favorite matches were against him. They were great fun. Yeah, they're alright.
Are we excited to be coming back to Japan before Australia? I can't wait.
Very much.
I very much miss Japan, and it'll be great too.
It's like a second home to us. I miss convenience store food.
It'll be very good to wrestle in front of the great fans in Japan.
Japan fans are awesome.
Yeah. What's this
They're
one?
awesome. I love how we have to go like,
yeah, that's... as you can tell, eyesight is terrific.
You're blind, mate. This would be great.
Say George West. Okay.
What do we got? Oh, how good is it?
It's pretty good.
It's the best, mate.
Let's get some more questions coming. Okay. While we're waiting for some good questions, Shane.
Yeah.
How often have you been to Melbourne?
How often have I been to Melbourne? I go every now and again. I've been a few times.
Let me tell you something about the fans in Melbourne.
Tell me about the fans in Melbourne.
From my experience with the fans in Melbourne, they are out of control, and personally, I can't wait to wrestle in front of the fans in Melbourne. How about you?
Oh, I think they're great.
Uh-huh.
They're good people. I've met every single one of them individually.
Wow.
And I've got to say, they're all on my Christmas card list.
That's a lot of cards.
I do. I send a lot of cards out. I'm a good guy like that.
You are a good guy.
Nah, I try. I'm a fraud.
Let's-
Brand of shampoo, whatever's the cheapest.
Pie or sausage roll? Come on, you know it's a meat pie.
I'm a sausage. I like a good. Australia's got some of the best bakeries.
See, that's why this
for
does.
sausage rolls.
That's why this.
Homemade sausage rolls are the best. Mrs. Magpies are pretty good too.
Yeah.
Neville Bartos.
Who do you wish competed most in all of WWE? You know what? That's a very good question. The way that I look at it, any team in the WWE we want to wrestle.
I want to wrestle the club
So,
and squish them. I want to settle it once and for all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Face us, mano e duo mano.
See, we differ on a lot of things, Shane. You have specific things, whereas I just want to wrestle everyone and have to prove
Yeah.
something.
Here's some more questions. AFL or NRL? We're West Coast boys, so AFL. PS4 or Xbox? I'm a PS4 guy. I've always been a PS guy. I'm just smashing it. Speed round.
I'm a Super Nintendo kind of guy.
Yeah. Super Nintendo Chalmers?
Nope.
Billy Kay is hot. She does. Well, I didn't say that. She's all right. Huh?
Oh wow, what do we have?
All right. So that's. I
Just
think
before we sign out, you know what? I don't want anyone to forget the dates or not be sure of where they're going.
you want me just to. They're in the top of my head.
You
Let
sure?
me just smash them out right now.
So where's December 5th? Where are we?
December 5th, we're in Perth, Western Australia, our hometown.
Where are
December
we at?
7th,
Yeah.
we're in Canberra. December 8th, we're in the lovely city of Melbourne.
Wow.
December.
Where
I
else?
just
Come on,
December 10th, we're in Newcastle. It's
Yeah.
not really a castle or new. And December
on,
11th, we're in the sunny Gold Coast.
Wow, really?
Then December 13th, we're finishing it up in the beautiful city of Sydney. Then back over the river.
It's no,
river.
it's an ocean.
Over,
It's a really
over
big
the river
ocean.
onto the other river side,
California.
California, December 15th. Then we head off to NXT,
Vegas.
Las Vegas,
And December
17th. Throw in the dice.
Make sure you guys get your tickets.
That's the only move I got.
Because I, for one, want to make sure I see
Bright
every
light
single
city,
one.
gonna
of
set
the
my soul, gonna set my soul on fire.
This is it.
That's all I know.
This can someone
Viva Las Vegas!
someone take care of him. This isn't
Viva
working.
Las Vegas!
Someone.
How I wish there were 24